Happy Monday, CFMV. Let's talk about what you're doing today on this Monday. We've got 4 sets on a 12-minute clock, 10 on one side, 10 on another, dumbbell suitcase split squat into 10 on one side, 10 on another, bent over row. We'll inform you on that. And then your workout are 2 8-minute AMRAPs, 2 similar movements, small variations. We've got dumbbell thrusters, we've got some up downs into burpees. Let's get at it. Okay, CFMV, let's talk about your Monday strength portion. So we've got on a running clock, okay, to keep you accountable, keep you moving through it, 4 sets. We have 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Let's start with the split squat here and the suitcase hold. So Coach Ian's going to bring these dumbbells into a suitcase position. That means just either side of his body holding like you were holding suitcases. He's going to get his feet out into a split stance like a split jerk. So this has some crossover to that motion, okay? Now the reason why we're splitting you up here in this split squat here is so we can focus on some lateral movement here, just some isolation on one side versus the other. And what we're doing here is making sure that we don't let our knee collapse towards that midline. So now all he's doing is getting into a lunge and driving back up, but he doesn't bring his legs together. He stays in this split stance here, all the while driving his hips straight down, keeping good energy into that front heel, into that front leg here, also stabilizing in the back. So he's going to do 10 on one, switch to the other side, same idea. Keeping that core nice and tight, keeping that chest nice and upright, driving straight down. So that is your split squat. Then from there, you're going into a bent over row. Now there's multiple ways to skin this cat here. If you've got 2 dumbbells and you want to do it this way, we've got 10 just straight up. All we're doing is getting into a flat back here, loading into that hinge. If you've got the ability to do holding on one and bringing one up here, you can do 10 on one side. If you have too much weight and you need to go down to 1, you can do it single arm or grab the dumbbell on either side of the dumbbell head and do it that way. Either way you choose, the goal is to bring those elbows as close as you can to your lats while they go straight back. That is the key in that bent over row. So again, 4 sets, 12 minutes, keeping you honest. Let's get at it. Okay, let's talk about your metabolic conditioning. Now there is some logistical work to this, so let's talk about this first. So you've got 2 AMRAPs, 8 minutes each, okay? The 2 movements that you're doing both have a dumbbell in it, dumbbell thruster, and they also have some form of a burpee. Your first 8 minutes is actually an up down over the dumbbell. Your next 8 minutes is an actual lateral burpee. So let's talk about your first 8 minutes. You're going to be doing double dumbbell thrusters. Now the rep scheme for them is every time you come back to the round, you're always adding 1 more rep. So your first round is 1 dumbbell thruster. Keeping your chest nice and upright, getting into a beautiful squat. Make sure that hip crease gets below the top of your knee and driving all the way up. Then you're going to put your dumbbells. Now Coach Ian here, he's done this before, so he knows the routine. He's putting his dumbbells in a line here, okay? So that, look at that gorgeous line. So he knows where he's getting over, okay? Now, 2, 4, 6, 8, so on and so forth for every round. You're always adding 2 up downs. Getting out into a planked up position, jumping over, and boom, he's done his 2. Now he's getting to his next round. He's going to increase his dumbbell thrusters by 1, so he's doing 2 dumbbell thrusters. Here's 1, here's 2. He's going to get his dumbbells in alignment, and then he's going to do 4 up downs. Give me 2, Ian, just give me 2. There you go. So let's pretend he did his 8-minute AMRAP, he crushed it, okay? Then he's going to rest for 2 minutes. Now, the next 8 minutes, we're doing a single dumbbell thruster, and you're doing 2, 4, 6, 8. So these dumbbell thrusters get binary movements here, okay? So hip crease backing down, knees tracking out, and he's driving up overhead for 2. Now you can hold it for single or either side of the dumbbell. Doesn't matter as long as you're only using 1 dumbbell. Once he's done with his 2, he's got his dumbbell as a way of knowing where he's getting over. But now he's doing lateral burpees. He's getting all the way down, jumping over, and he only has to do 1 for this one, okay? So once he's done his 1, then he's going back to his dumbbell thruster, and he's going to do 4. So go ahead and give me 4. 1, 2, 3, all the way through. Here's 4. Now he's going to do 2 lateral burpees. Getting down, up, jump over, that's 1, down, up, jump over, that's 2. That's your AMRAP. Keep going for 8 minutes. Find a pace you can live with. This will be a long burner. We want to see your scores, and we'll see you soon.